more 07. Why? Why is this gimmick Big Daddy Lamau?
Oh yeah, because it was to make you change it later.
Make me change it?
Yeah, it was like, what the hell do we want to call this? I was like, I'll just put LMAO at the end of it.
I actually think we just keep that now. That's the meme you've set. It's the meme you live
Big
with.
Daddy,
Yeah.
LMAO. All right.
Imagine pronouncing all of the letters in that. Lamau is such a cool word.
I don't know about that.
I feel like that's a generational thing. Like, do you
certainly.
do you say LOL?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely a generational thing. Then that's clearly lol.
Well, I can go back and forth. I'm more likely to say lol than I ever am to say fucking Lamau.
That's wild to me because you use Lamau a lot and think that you're spelling out every single word letter. I feel like you're barely saving time.
I definitely am when I go LMFAO. That is definitely every single letter.
You're. I mean that. Yeah, I mean I would too, but I would never add the F. That's just profanity.
Oh well, yeah, I do.
Profanity's sake.
Shit.
Cool beans.
All right, SNME.
SNME or SNME. Yeah, this is interesting.
Oh, when was this a thing?
Shane McMahon has many proteges.
He's got his, like, white flippy boys. That's all he wants.
Why you gotta call it the race, Tucker?
Because they're small white boys.
I feel like you didn't have to make it racial.
That's what you think.
That's true. That is what I think, yeah. You're right.
Yep. Just TEW.com direct?
Yes, please. Fuck the Brits. Nah. Actually, we could start saying, stop saying fucking, God, my words. We could probably stop fucking the Brits, but
wow.
We'll get to that later.
We had an arena for this, didn't we?
I guess we're just in All-Star, right? Is there any reason why we're
Yeah,
not?
that works. That works.
Cool. Should we book our matches first?
Yeah.
Yeah. So opening is the tags. I've got this down for 14.
Yeah, it seems about right.
And yeah, they are retaining, obviously.
Big.
There is a good chance that they keep these belts all year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Here we can go one of two matches. Mine. I did have it down as the IC title.
Hmm.
Or it could be
the other one.
The other one could be the women.
Oh.
Because the Pure Rules is definitely semi-men.
That's true. Yeah, we could do the women here.
Okay, sure. Fine. I had this for 7, I think.
I don't know who's winning this.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know who's winning it either. Didn't Melina have a new boy toy? Didn't we have, like, a masked man in the crowd assist her in winning a match? Or was that
I vaguely recall that.
Was that Chris Masters? And that happened a while
It was Masters, and that was in between. There was, like, a week where Nitro was definitely out, but Masters was still hanging around Melina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we check to make sure Melina doesn't have a new boy toy? Like, by
I don't know
looking
how.
at last week's Raw, and like there was finding that angle where someone interfered in her match and figuring out if it was Masters. What's You'll Have to Kill Me? I just want to check that one. Okay, yeah. And what's with the Melina interview? Is there any other people in there of note? Nope. Nope. Okay, previous role. What the fuck? Maybe it's probably just Vince. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
There appear to be no women on this show. Oh no, Trish is demanding her championship back. Okay, I give up. I don't think Melina has a.
I don't think this is
No,
a thing.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. So then at this point, we have to consider where we're going with the women from here.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, buddy. I gotta stop you, player. We need our announcers.
You're right. I think I had this in mind. So I think Joey Styles.
Yep.
And probably Taz.
Yep.
Yeah. Things are about to get extreme. So we have the four pillars, which are Trish, Melina, Victoria, and Mickey James.
Right. What is the?
I don't have anything for the women. I'm waiting for some ideas to come either from my head or your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't need you to say things. I'm thinking as well. But
Gotcha.
if you have things, say them. I'm not. Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't know what the hell was happening. I was just like, what the?
Oftentimes when I'm quiet, it's because I'm hoping you say things.
Fair.
Like, yeah, to be clear, if I had loads of ideas about the women, I'd be saying them. I wouldn't be here like...
Right. I think it probably makes sense to
I
put
will...
Melina over here.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I'll put it out there. I just don't think Trish is getting another reign.
Yeah. Melina here, and then... Who... Are we... Is it... Mickey, ultimately?
I mean, Mickey versus Melina seems fun.
Mickey takes the belt from her.
Didn't I back getting Serena Deeb on this show?
I think at one point, yeah, you definitely had been interested in that.
She's a heel, really.
Yeah.
So I guess that... I mean, we don't have any baby faces. Except for, like, Ashley, I guess.
Even Mickey isn't a babyface yet, really.
Well, no, Mickey used to be a babyface, and she turned heel.
True.
Yeah. We could lean into her being a babyface because people like lesbians. Yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
Do we do the same Trish? Do we do the Trish Mickey angle, but it's with Melina, but because Melina's a heel, we cheer Mickey. We're like, you go get it, girl.
I hate that.
You do. You should.
You do. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but
we
try to
can
be
still
nice.
do it, yeah.
The worst part about Mickey James, I feel like, is that she's a psycho lesbian, and then she's just the ace of the division. Like it just happens.
Oh yeah.
Like
well,
there's
she's never gonna be that for us,
right?
Or at least that I will fight for that not to happen.
Right. Not a big.
I like Mickey James, but not that much.
I don't even know what the hell a catchphrase of hers is. Never mind.
It's hardcore country. Is that her?
That's in TNA.
Yeah, that is her. Yeah, but like we are TNA now. You know, like...
That's true. That's true. We have adopted most of the TNA refugees.
Yeah. We couldn't save Joe, although I think Joe isn't even in TNA, is he?
No, Joe's in fucking MLW or something.
Based. I mean, I guess the problem is I could say this isn't the problem for tonight, but then we just get to Raw and we don't do anything with the women. So
yep.
Like, I don't know, it kind of is a problem for right now. Like, we need some sort of hot summer angle And if Mickey James can provide some hot summer, you know what I'm saying. They need a hot summer angle for the women to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Mickey idea might be the idea, because there's nothing fucking else to do. Like, there's just nothing else to fucking do.
But how do we get Trish involved with that? Is I guess the question. Because she needs to be.
Why?
Because she's Trish Stratus.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And
there is not room for two women's feuds on the show.
No.
There isn't room for one women's feud on the show. When's Tori coming back?
4 months.
Okay, never.
Never. Jesus.
Man, we just hate women, huh?
Yeah, apparently, right? Like,
didn't you want to do like a women's tournament? I was like, why?
I feel like we do that like once a year.
You want to do a women's tournament once a year with our roster?
No, I just said I feel like we do that once a year anyways.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I feel like we've definitely done women's like #1 contender tournaments. We've probably even done one this year.
But
I think that idea.
That's a different.
I think we did that.
That is a different thing.
I think that idea you pitched did that.
There is a difference between running a #1 contenders tournament and then having like a tournament arc.
Oh, I'm sure I wasn't pitching just like a women's tournament.
I think you were. I think you were like, here's a name for it and everything.
That's crazy. Why the fuck would I do that?
Oh, I was trying to humor it. I was like, okay, yeah, we could have a look at it.
Why the fuck would I do that? What's wrong with me?
You're the weirdest person sometimes because you do that so much. Like,
oh yeah,
I'll be like, I'll hear something from you, and I'll think to myself, okay, let's just give Tucker like 2 months to start to turn on that completely or forget about it.
Yeah. For my brain to kick in and to be like, hey, wait a sec. That's a weird one. I don't know about that.
I remember seeing it happen in real time with Bray Wyatt in the original Brad Split series, where I had to say it to you like directly. Like, I was like, Tucker, in a year's time, you will regret this. Refrain.
Yeah. Was Talia gonna do something?
I remember that we used Talia at some point. Wasn't Talia gonna be... Wasn't Talia gonna be Melina's ally? That was a thing.
Yes.
I think we even already did something like that.
Yeah. Beautiful people stuff.
Ooh.
I remember where that was in my head.
And they can bully Mickey James. Like, Lady Cool.
She's fat.
Because she's fat.
I say it with a totally straight face, yeah. Great, crazy ass angle. Anyways,
I mean, look, it was stupid, dumb, but Lady Cool totally sold it. Just gonna put it out there. That angle, it's a terrible angle, but it got really over. So
I was gonna say, to be fair, it's remembered as like a horrid angle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's remembered as I don't know, I guess being like a gross angle, but it could have probably have been not remembered and just died terribly. You know what I mean?
The delivery, they got the Mickey James stuff over.
Fucking insane. Mickey James is over.
Yeah, so Melina wins via dick shenanigans. Not the dicks, the Dick Master. Master of dicks. And I don't know how we get Trish involved other than just being Mickey's emotional support human. But we'll that honestly as a role doesn't necessarily strike me as a terrible idea.
And I kind of like Mickey maybe stepping into closer to her, kind of IRL character a little bit with this.
Yep.
If she could team with Trish against them for a while. Yeah.
Does that mean Laycool is about to debut soon? No.
No.
Michelle McCool is already on SmackDown. I do like Layla. We'll probably get her when the time is right.
Are we protecting Trish here?
Oh, yeah. Keep her strong if she still comes.
No.
That's fine. We still want to put Mickey over, so Melina over.
Icy belt?
Yes. I've got this down for 8.
The hell are my Raw road agents?
Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. I think so.
Who's doing the main?
What's that?
Who's doing the main?
The road agent?
Oh, I guess it's Arn. Should be Arn.
Yeah, Raw main? Should be Arn. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck I want here. Fuck, give it to George. I feel like I avoid his name like the plague because it's very notable, but he should be allowed to work. Hackenschmitten deserves work too.
Well, he gets paid whether he works or not, so.
True.
Yeah, I have this down as 8. We're going to disagree with any of these match times when they come up, by the way. Yeah, I think... I don't remember if I had like any sort of fucky finish for this. I feel like Elijah just wins.
I'm down with that.
I'm trying to think, because I feel like this should advance the ongoing conflict. But it could all... So there's 2 ways we go. This could be a fuckfest with all of the ongoing bullshit, which is happening. Or right. It could just be these 2, and these 2 are fun, and, you know, it's RVD putting the young guy over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really mind. There's a lot of pure wrestling on this show, so it kind of makes sense for this to be a fuckfest.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I agree, I think.
Yeah. Even though I do think it's a bit of a missed opportunity not making this, just a
Sorry, hit the ring, goblins.
Straightforward. Did we, like, write off Cody, or did he just, like, get really badly hurt?
I think Cody just got hurt badly, yeah. That was the idea.
But he like wrestled this week, right? That's not gonna help.
Say match history, man, alright? I expect the list of all the matches we've ever run.
That's just dumb.
No, that's what it says. That's the words on the screen, I hate to tell you.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, there you are. There's Cody.
Yeah, so he did compete. So yeah, I mean, throw all of the MLS boys in there as well, then. And then make it a car crash. You're missing Charlie Haas.
Oh, yeah.
Who is not, in fact, Rob Van Dam, which is, I think, where your brain went.
Yep. Definitely was.
Oh, wait, not car crash. Wait, yes, car crash. I don't actually remember if our product allows a car crash, but fuck it. Overbook is the note I wanted, which we can keep car crash, but yeah, throw the overbook in there. It's a higher up. It's there, under match style. Let's throw in a bump or 2 as well. Whoa, what?
That's Rob Van Dam falling off a big structure and dying.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they're both down. We're going for it.
Lovely.
EC dub!
The voice of extreme!
I was gonna say, oh my god!
Just wondering if main event Doug is gonna cut a promo tonight. Probably not.
No, we don't do promos on SNME. Come on, where you been?
We try to avoid that. Pure rules!
Yeah. 40 minutes.
Hell yeah. Actually.
Oh, big. That's the man we want on it.
18 is what I've got on my notes.
Yep, I like that.
And then yeah, I mean Renee's gonna win via submission.
Hell yeah.
Slow build it as well. Can I see their stats, actually? Is it worth maybe trying to get them to do a technical master? Nope.
No.
No.
Renee's a fake technician, really.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a WWE technician.
Yeah, that's fine. It's respectable.
Sorry, just noticing, like, all the blue and then his basics, though. It's like,
It's fine. Basics literally doesn't matter.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Like, I think as long as you got above 20. I think that's literally the threshold for basics.
That's the threshold? You think we'll cross it tonight? You think we're good?
I think we're okay. I got this down for 17.
Yep.
And then, yeah, Cena's gonna win. Or...
Regal, it's time.
Count out win for Regal. Because Cena gets so badly brutalized he can't get back in the ring. And we continue the feud. Probably not. But it's there.
Where else is John going?
We've got Bobby Lashley versus Shelton Benjamin tomorrow for the #1 contendership.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And then Vince is going to strip the #1 contender of their #1 contendership. And give it, I guess, to Marcus Corvon.
That's based.
Yeah. So I guess, John does have guys he can fight.
Yep.
Okay, let's do the intro stuff.
Yeah, the ominous images and all that.
Yeah. Vince McMahon Halloween jump scare. Every time. Can we check
like a little button that's just like clear commentators?
That would be a good idea.
None.
Can I have a look at storylines real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Okay, carry on. Okay. Wow. Jesus. Okay. Wait, can you go back up? Is Elijah and Rob in there? No. Okay, noted. Cool. Cool. So let's leave the SmackDown ones for now and let's make sure we sort this out. Let's do a little, like, intro video to SNME as well. Like, tonight. It's the big one. The WWE Championship on the line.
Yep.
Jillian Hall. And have this continue a bunch of storylines. That one, yes. This next one, yes. Nope. Yes. No. And yes. And take off My Way or the Highway. I got a bit confused. But you were doing it right. I just got confused. That's good. I think this can be a minute. I don't think this actually has to be very long. And then have the IC title match continue My Way or the Highway.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. Oh, let's have a post-match brawl after that IC title match.
Yeah, yep. Yep, I got you.
And in amongst the carnage, the Big Show will come out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You didn't get me, did you?
No.
You didn't know where I was going with this. Rob Van Dam you need in there as well.
There's not the room, man.
I think there is. There's 8 spots. There's 4 guys on the babyface side, and then there's 3 guys on the. Oh no, you're right. There's not quite the room. Who's gonna?
Yeah, Rob has to go.
No, I think Rob needs to be there. I think we can cut Ted DiBiase for now.
Sure.
The reason why I picked Ted is because Cody's been like the more prominent guy in the feud.
Right. Yeah.
We could also get rid of Kenny Dykstra. I'm down for that.
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay, cool. We're still missing a guy there, aren't we? Yeah, we want if we're getting rid of Kenny Dykstra, we want Ted DiBiase in, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Or we can cut Ted. I mean, it's up to you. We can cut Ted, or we
just leave an empty spot. Fuck him.
This would be Marcus Corbin then.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Why don't you put in Kenny? Because then it's 4v4.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and everyone rated on fighting.
Kenny Shamrock, clearly you mean.
Of course. The most dangerous man on the planet.
I mean, big brawls.
3?
Yep.
No, let's go. You know, I think this is actually 6.
Yep.
Yeah. Surely someone in there has star quality out of Big Show at RVD. Pre-match video package for Cena Regal.
Yep.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I'm envisioning a post-match angle here where Cena offers his hand, and then Regal kicks him in the dick. But we could not do that.
No, I like that.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Cool.
Pretty funny to me.
Yeah. Selling, I think. Just go fighting. Four. I think there's room on the show for the Mizanin experience.
Yeah, sure.
Mike Chioda. Who could be on the Mizanin experience this week? Shelton Benjamin?
Sure.
Just Shelton Benjamin? Or should we try and throw in some boys? What about Shelton Benjamin? A bit like I was thinking a babyface tag team. My mind went to Crime Time, but it could also be just any other babyface tag team on Raw. Of which there are plenty to choose from.
Yeah, so many, right? The Highlanders.
Could also just be Shelton Benjamin. I don't mind.
Maybe it's just Shelton.
Okay. Oh, what if Mama Benjamin's also there?
I like it.
I think 5 or 6. Make sure you give Mizanin major success. Minor defeat. I don't think it's closing the show.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm certain.
Alright.
And let me check the SmackDown storylines. Okay. 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 Is that gonna get any? I feel like I can't remember if Renee or Helms are good enough talkers to bang out like 100 on this show. I feel like the answer is probably not.
No. 100? No, neither.
Let's have the match just continue the storyline then, and just take the 79. As is the way of Gregory Helms' heavyweight feuds. They could be great, but they rarely are. I have and then we need to continue can we continue Spoils of War on the tag team title match.
Yep.
And continue the other 2 SmackDown storylines in the Welcome to the Big One angle. Those being Way of the Warrior. Yeah. I really like the SNME format, by the way. Kind of like a UFC event with numbers and tags on it. Yeah, that was part of the influence. A big influence for me is takeovers as well.
Yep. Tighter cards. I was trying to think of something. I don't really know what the hell I guess I was thinking of, but there's something in wrestling this reminds me of.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. That's what I got.
Get back to us on that one day.
It reminds me of something. I don't know. You know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Raw, because there's matches on it.
Yeah. Let's fill up, I think, to 100 with 1 minute angles of various kinds. So starting with, for example, buy some DVDs.
Yeah, give me fucking...
Simmons, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Boy! Let's just book all these in, then we can move them later. So, Shelton Benjamin, the Raw Rebound. SmackDown Slam of the Week with Evan Bourne.
Born. He has been born.
Based. Buy some house show tickets this summer.
It's Teddy Long throwing things to the TV, for sure. Come to the house shows.
And here is the moment where we can confirm it if you want. Wembley SummerSlam 2007?
Hell yeah.
Okay, then there you go. Tickets on sale Monday. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool. Yeah, it's up to you where you want these. Wherever you think they fit.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that show if you are.
I am.
Cool.
Let me close Spotify and grab OBS here.
Grab it by the fucking horns.
Hell yeah. Alright. Are you... actually, I should switch where I'm saving these to, because my OneDrive is filling. Not my OneDrive, to be fair. Yeah, I'm saving all my videos on OneDrive.
I was about to say, that did seem a bit weird, but I was like, I guess it's 2023. I guess there's ways of doing that relatively efficiently.
Recording path. That's what I want to change.
Have I missed anything in chat? It's the big one, he says, as the recent SNME just had Taker versus Batista in a last meaty man standing match. True.
Check.
Wow, Putty streams at a reasonable time. Yeah, it's because Tucker is forced to wake up early now because he has a job.
Yeah, I work at...
It's never me that makes it streaming at an unreasonable time, just for what it's worth. You know? I'm never the one like, oh, can we stream, like, really late today?
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to get this going?
Yes, I think I've caught up with everything in chat.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, folks. Welcome back to 2007. This is Saturday night's main event 5. This is the big one.
It's a huge card for you tonight at the Allstate Arena just outside Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, there you go. Illinois.
Yeah, apologies.
Illinois. Jesus.
Sorry.
This guy.
Sorry.
This guy.
I'm no linguist. Okay?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
That's a fair statement to make. Yeah, we've got 5 matches for you tonight. I guess just running it through in order.
Sure. Of when it's going to appear on the card.
Yeah.
All right. I'll kick things off then with our WWE Tag Team Championship Open, which is, as many Opens have been throughout the series, going to be contested on very different rules to the rest of the Opens throughout time. It is just a 4-way tag team match where the first team to secure a pinfall will be the WWE Tag Team Champions. We have Dave Taylor and Finlay. We have Matt Striker and Idol Stevens, the new Team Dean. We have Millennium, which of course consists of Roderick Strong and Frankie Kazarian. And then we also have the WWE Tag Team Champions, Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Then we have our women's title match.
Yep. So tonight, Trish Stratus looks to regain the women's championship from Melina. Melina has held it since the Royal Rumble? ?
I think it was New Year's Rev, but you might be right.
January. She's held it since the start of the year, and it's been a pretty good reign so far for Melina. She had that big win at WrestleMania to kind of establish her title reign, really set that thing in stone, if you will. But you know, Trish Stratus is the biggest women's star we've ever seen in this company.
Yep.
Probably the best
Yeah.
wrestler too.
I think
it's
go on, sorry.
I was just gonna say it's a fight for the title. You know what I mean? It's who's the best?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it makes sense for you to take the IC title match as well.
Sure. Yep. So we also have on the docket new, I think, because I'm not sure if you've seen him with the belt yet. So new Intercontinental Champion Elijah Burke, who won the title off of Bobby Lashley, right?
Yep.
When Bobby Lashley went against Mr. McMahon, and Mr. McMahon struck back furiously by basically screwing Lashley out of his title. But nevertheless, Elijah is seemingly, so far, a quality Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, though, he's got a really big test. It's a former WWE Champion, 2-time WWE Champion, right? 2-time? Just 1 time?
I think just one time. Just think it was one.
I'm thinking of Edge. Yeah, I think when I say 2-time.
Yes, I think Edge is a 2-time champ.
Yeah, 2 in that time that Rob had 1. Anyways, he's facing a former world champion, Rob Van Dam, looking to get his hands on the Intercontinental Championship. The New Breed have run roughshod all over Raw. They've continued to. This unit continues to, I want to say almost aimlessly, but I don't think it's aimlessly to them. I think the point just is to wreck house, and that's the message.
They're still undefeated in 6-man tags as their main 6-man tag unit, which of course doesn't include Elijah, but still impressive.
Rob Van Dam has kind of been pulled in to this whole orbit, this war between the New Breed and kind of DMLS, who have stepped up as kind of the front line against this rampaging menace, I guess you want to say. And I think a big part of taking the wind out of their sails, reducing that chaos, that impact, I guess, would be to take the IC title from them.
Yep. And of course, Rob Van Dam, no stranger to the belt.
Yeah.
So hoping to extend his legacy there. Moving on back to SmackDown, then we have a long time. Well, not really a long time rivalry, but it feels like a long time because ever since Renee arrived on SmackDown, he's been the target of Gregory Helms, who we of course know as a high-level wrestler, former cruiserweight champion, arguably the greatest cruiserweight champion of all time, a technical wrestler, a strong mat-based wrestler, but also an asshole. Like, let's not mince words here. Gregory Helms is an asshole. There are times where he's been our asshole, but he's always been an asshole. And he rolled out the red carpet as only he knows how for Rene Dupree. And last time we were here at Saturday Night's Main Event, they did have a match, and Gregory Helms picked up the win. But Rene Dupree sort of baited him into accepting a rematch. So tonight, they're settling the score. Tonight, they're making sure there are no doubts. There are no questions. Because tonight, Gregory Helms and Rene Sebastian Dupree are going one-on-one in a pure rules match. Which I guess I should probably quickly go through the rules of the pure rules match for people, because we only had one previously here in the WWE. It is essentially you only get 3 rope breaks per match, and you cannot strike with a closed fist. Any other key rules you think you wanna add in there, Tucker?
You've got the rope breaks, you got the closed fists.
Titles can change hands via count out, but that's obviously not relevant here because it's
not relevant tonight. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, when you would be disqualified, you first lose a rope. First you get a warning, and then you lose a rope break.
Yeah.
And of course, for 2 submission-based wrestlers, that could be huge here tonight.
Yeah, rope breaks do be important.
Then it's the big one.
It is indeed. For over a year, William Regal sat at the SmackDown commentary table as he watched the world pass him by. Peers and even wrestlers who were younger than him, more inexperienced than him. He's watched them all grow and improve and change while he's been stagnant, forced to sit behind a desk next to Michael Cole. Jesus. And then a miracle. William Regal's neck. Was it neck? No, maybe it was a concussion.
I think it was a concussion, yeah.
William Regal's brain is good now, folks. He's back. Watch yours. William Regal showed back up, announcing his retirement officially from professional wrestling, before throwing off the lamb's wool, if you will. It was a trap. He had lured John Cena in so he could strike him in the face with those brass knuckles.
Well, hold on. I want to say for the record, I want to interject, because what Tucker's just said is one perspective, completely viable. I think there's a chance that William Regal really did mean to retire out there on that Monday night. But when he saw John Cena, he knew he couldn't. That he had one thing left to do. He needed to finish the story.
On the last SNME you guys saw, Regal won the number 1 contenders triple threat match to get to here, to get to John Cena, to get to the WWE Championship. I don't know if there's much else to say. William Regal does not respect John Cena. Over the past 3 or so years, we've seen John Cena continuously be tested by people who don't respect him or didn't think he was good enough or didn't think he was all that, whatever. They thought the hype overcame the actual talent. And John Cena has consistently proven them wrong. William Regal might be the last person kind of hold this view remaining.
The last generation, yeah.
And Regal was away for a year, so he hasn't exactly seen a lot of what we have seen, what we saw all over 06. Cena coming through these situations, these adverse situations he hadn't been in before.
Let's name names. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, RVD, Edge in a tables, ladders, and chairs match in Toronto.
Yeah, RVD in Hammerstein.
He did lose, actually. It's worth pointing out. Yeah. John Cena still hasn't beaten Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think... Yeah.
No, go on. Well, what do you think? What does that show?
I was going to say that ultimately, to me, Cena's win over Edge in Toronto vindicates his loss in Hammerstein in a lot of ways. Because it's that same element, it's that same atmosphere, and he was able to... The second time around, he was able to figure it out. And I think that's... I think that's all you can ask of anybody, isn't it?
I think
first time around, you stumble. Second time, there you go.
I think one last thing to point out about this match is because I think, look, John Cena's been top of his game for the last 2 years, so we're used to seeing him step up to big matches, big tests. William Regal isn't the biggest name John Cena's faced in this reign, but this could be the worst time for John Cena to be facing William Regal.
Yeah. Oh, how was I gonna not talk about this stuff? Oh my, there's so much going into this.
Cena fought Umaga in January. He got hurt. He still hasn't taken the time off to recover. He faced Mark Henry at WrestleMania. Couldn't get him up for the FU. Had to use the ropes to finish that match. Cena is hurt his shoulder, his knee. We've seen it taped up all in the post-Mania season. However, this Monday night, he came out with no bandages, no tape. William Regal called the bluff, said, I know you're not healed. I know you're hiding it. So tonight, not only are we going to see if Cena is 100%, but if he isn't, honestly, one of the worst opponents he could be up against is William Regal.
Yeah, I mean, the Regal stretch, right? It beats people either way. But if your shoulder is already, like, halfway fucked, I don't think, pulling up on that shoulder is going to do a ton of good for it.
And if there's one man who can target whatever weaknesses John Cena has tonight, it's William Regal.
Yep.
So I'm curious to see if Cena's going to come with the tape or the bandages or not.
We are in Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois.
Don't you mean Illinois?
Illinois. Are you ready to do it, buddy?
I'm ready for the big one. SNME 5. Let's go.
Ah! Fear, 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 fear. All right, that was weird. Anyways, we're good now.
So yes, half of the things we just said are in this video package.
And here's the other half of the things we just said.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we check in with Joey Styles and Taz, who are the commentary duo for tonight.
Kicking it old school. And a match that they will love is this car crash carnage of cruiserweight catastrophe. It's the WWE Tag Team Championships.
You know, Joey, I got some questions about Finley. Is he really a cruiserweight?
No, but you see, Taz, there's 4 cruiserweights in this match, okay? 5 if you count Matt Stryker.
I want to count.
Okay. 1,
Idol.
2, 3, 4.
I want to count. I want to count. I don't think that's right.
Nice.
Yep, it's just all right.
Finley was thinking about him not being a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
He was very off his game.
Finley heard Taz and was just on the apron the whole time, self-conscious. Like, fuck, I am.
Oh no, there is no apron. Well, actually, no, it probably is an apron. Well, how do we want to do that? Is it like one? I think we would do it where there's only 2 men in the ring at any given time, and you can tag anyone. One of those.
I would imagine so. Yeah, we got the TNA tag.
Fair.
London Kendrick retain defense number 5. They're still the unified tag team champions.
Hell yeah. I think this might be the night, up to you, where afterwards we just start calling them the WWE titles again.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm good to switch that back.
Yep. Yeah. It was only ever meant to be a kind of temporary thing.
Buy some damn DVDs.
Have we said on screen yet what our distribution plan is for the SNMEs? Would you like to?
I don't think so. I think
the YouTube audience.
Oh well, wait. No, they definitely know about the .com Direct.
No, so what I was talking about is that we're going to be releasing DVD packages with 3 discs.
Oh yeah.
Right. 2 SNMEs and then some bonus TV footage from the Raws and the SmackDowns.
Yeah. I think that's good. Nice. The mic doing real good here.
Yep.
Putty, what's going on here? Who's this fucker?
Well, this is Mike Mazanin, a reality TV wannabe turned pro wrestler trainee who is currently
pro wrestler. I was like, I don't know if this guy could work, man. He never done anything like that.
He's currently signed to a developmental deal here at the WWE. And he is currently on the road with the boys trying to fit in. He hasn't made his debut yet, but he's got like a video camera and he's trying to like start building some momentum for himself by getting in with a few of the Raw roster. Unfortunately, on a week-to-week basis, we've seen as Mike Mizanin is kicked out of every social group he attempts to join. And he's calling his journey the Mizanin Experience.
Yeah, I can't exactly speak to the character of Mike Mizanin, but I can tell you from what we've seen with the vignettes, this is one annoying motherfucker, and I do not blame anybody for kicking them out of their car.
And Shelton Benjamin, the nicest man alive, actually takes a liking to Mike Mizanin. However, Shelton Benjamin travels around the country with his mama, and Mama Benjamin is got no time for Mike Mizanin. And at the end of this angle, she kicks him out of the car, and he is forced to walk to Chicago.
Amazing.
Where he is mugged immediately.
Oh, man. Damn it.
Yeah, they steal the camera. This does. It doesn't.
It is all right.
Yeah, I mean, Trish is really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, women's title on the line. Melina is gonna find a way to do it, but only after Talia Madison.
The Dick
Holy
Master.
Shit. The Dick Master? She's still employed by this company? That was like 3 years ago.
Long-term rival of Trish Stratus.
What does any of this mean? Find out on Raw.
Yeah, or don't. You know.
Or don't. Yeah, you don't. If you don't care, I don't fucking blame you.
How have we got to the point where SmackDown has the more interesting women's storyline?
Yeah, dude, we gotta. That shit, we got a casket match. Women's casket match.
Dude,
that's
on
hype.
SmackDown is Matt Hart dressed as Buffy the Vampire Slayer is gonna face Aries Morgan in a casket match.
Hell yeah, dude. Get you some.
By the way, I want to tell the audience this. I'm sure I say this every couple episodes, and I told Tucker this week, but I'm going to tell the audience because I think it's funny. I still, and it happened again this week, when I need to look up Natalia, I will just immediately type Nat Hart. Like, it's not on purpose. It's completely subconscious. That is just who she is now.
We get the Raw rebound. Shelton Benjamin beat the Big Show in a big Falls Count Anywhere match.
And that progressed him to tomorrow night, where he will be taking on Bobby Lashley, with the winner becoming the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
Big.
So the challengers come thick and fast, thick and fast for either Cena or Regal after tonight.
Holla holla players, you know I'm booking up all them house shows. We packing the cards in the houses, and you gotta come out and see it before the tickets get gone.
Question: do you know off the top of your head when The Rock is available? Because I know is he here or did we send him on vacation?
I think we sent him on vacation because we felt weird about him being around.
Can we? Sorry, I know this is mid-show. It's kind of relevant to an angle later. I just want to see if he's available.
You want me to check on him?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I get. What's up, everybody? We're out in the world now. Hold on. 4 months.
4 months is September?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Unfortunate. We're coming back to our IC title match. Get fucking hype. Big.
Whoa. Whoa.
Big.
Whoa. This was this is just one of the. This was like an ECW banger, right? Essentially.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. This is what we would have been. Buddy, you should let me run my third brand, you bastard. Anyway. I love how I just totally cut all just serious deadpan voice. Just so you should just let me run that third brand. God damn it.
You know we wouldn't have even made it to 07 if we did.
Oh yeah, no. We would be in mid 06 right now, and we'd be miserable. I'm sure. Yeah. Elijah Burke is able to do it. There's lots of shit going on here. New Breed get involved, DMLS get involved. Everybody's just bumping everybody, and in all the chaos, Elijah hits the Elijah experience, finds a way, and retains the Intercontinental Championship.
I just love this match. Like the chemistry, the complete bullshit, all the bumps, and the fact it got an 87. Yeah, there's just something
by the
to
way,
this match. Yeah.
I don't know why this is red. All I know is anytime this has ever been said, I'm like, yeah, that's a great wrestling match right there, actually.
Yeah, this is just like star-making performance, Elijah Burke. He is here.
Oh yeah, we're going crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
And after the match, the brawl continues.
The Big Show comes down. Oh my god.
But whose side is he on?
Whose side is he on?
He's also got a number of weapons. He's got like his trash can filled with goodies.
Yeah. His little shopping cart. Yeah.
Oh, I like that better. Yeah, he's got a reinforced like shopping trolley full of weapons that he brings with him wherever he goes now. And like everyone stops and waits. He pulls out a kendo stick. He gets into the middle of the ring. And he attacks the new breed.
Hey!
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay.
What does this mean? Find out
Big
on
stuff. Big stuff. We're building an alliance against the new breed. Mr. McMahon appears on the screen, which terrifies you. Your children will have to leave the room. I apologize. But regardless, he's got a very big announcement.
I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea that Vince is in like this nice looking parlor room and he's sipping tea. Because I feel like this is a very Vince thing to do.
Yeah.
And then he says, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a blockbuster year. We said, fuck you, pay-per-view, as I brought wrestling back to the people. And now I am happy to announce that I'm bringing wrestling back to the Brits. You see...
the subhumans means.
On August 21st, 2007, SummerSlam is returning to Wembley Stadium. Oh, one little spanner in the works I need to go check.
Yeah.
I don't know if New Wembley's actually open in 2007.
New Wembley?
Yeah, so there's an old Wembley where the SummerSlam was. They made a new Wembley in the early 2000s. They built a new one. It was opened in 2007. This is actually perfect. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see you in fucking Britain. Ugh.
Fuck yeah, bro. Also, I want it for the record, and Tucker can back me up. I pitched this before the Wembley show that happened IRL this year.
Yeah, God, it's actually kind of crazy how long like it's been. Just because you had pitched me SummerSlam at Wembley before Tony Khan even announced All In for Wembley. We are now 2 months removed from that show. IRL.
I pitched it like in December in game, right? We were looking at this, so the next year's show, and you were very reluctant. And I thank Tony Khan because I think him running against
I
Tucker
was like,
more likely to do it.
I was like, oh, anybody can just run Wembley? Oh yeah, okay, sure then. We'll do it too. That works.
Can we sell it out though? That's the real question.
I didn't realize just anybody could do that. My bad.
Your rules, and again, this is brutal. This is downright ugly between two men who are usually beautiful artists in the ring. But when they face each other, there's some serious bad blood. And let's not forget Rene Dupree, who is one of the most beautiful wrestlers, both physically, because I mean, look at that man, but also in the way that he works. Here on SmackDown, he's angry. He's a ball of tension. And he uses that to have a downright nasty clash with Greg Helms as they manipulate each other's extremities. They manipulate each other's digits. They twist and they turn and they retch as both men go through their rope breaks. The tension rises, but eventually the man who comes out on the other end is Rene Sebastian Dupree. Now, I want to say, this match was supposed to settle the score. And although Rene RSD won fair and square, clear victor of this match, there is some hatred and there is some tension between these two men. I don't think this is over.
Oh, shit.
It's 1-1.
It is.
This did pretty well for all the penalties.
Yeah, no, I agree. This does all right. I love the LBC.
Hell yeah. Did you figure out what you wanted it to be?
I always kind of have probably slightly imagined it's just a Kata Hajime, but since he was with Taz, it almost certainly is. So.
What is that again?
The fuck is the Kata Hajime? Is that like...
I'll look it up after. It's fine. On SmackDown this week...
It's a choke.
Millennium debuted a new member to replace the injured Chavo Guerrero. It was Chavo, right?
Yes, yeah. Chavo was taken out of the main event by a mysterious attacker.
And replaced by Evan Bourne, who is a exciting high flyer. And he's a new member of Millennium. He beat Gregory Helms, who's not having a good week on Friday.
No.
Which maybe contribute. I mean, that was yesterday, so Gregory Helms. We should probably think about moving SmackDown to Thursdays. Gregory Helms will be at the forefront of that movement. But yeah, no, Gregory Helms has had a bad 2 days, as shown here on SmackDown Slam of the Week.
Here we go.
Is John Cena taped up? I think the answer is yes. I think Regal called his bluff. I think Cena's like, okay, well, he knows. There's no point hiding it. Let's give myself the support that I need to get out there.
I think the biggest question in all of this, will John Cena's shoulder survive? Nice work, everybody. Nice work. We do good work here. We do good stuff here.
So yeah, I think I can imagine what this match looks like on the minute by minute. You know, it is just Cena selling, and getting ripped apart.
Exactly.
In
Regal
delightful ways.
Regal like rakes his eyes to take the advantage, and then I don't know, stomps him in the arm a bunch and stomps him in the chest a bunch. And
I like that they've gone for the STFU. I agree, but I feel like Cena's not able to fully lock it in.
Yep, I like it. Left arm drape across one where he kind of like...
I like that.
I always like the idea he could try to like hook his own shoulder or neck with like the left arm.
What if he comes up with a variation where he uses Regal's arm? Like he puts Regal's arm around his neck and then he uses his strong arm to like hold it
his
there.
Left arm, the one that he could do, he pulls back on it. I like that.
Because obviously we had the variation at at New Year's Rev where he uses the rope when Umaga fucks up his shoulder. But obviously you can't do that in a normal match. So yeah, I like that he's varying it up. I like how we've added John Cena like throughout this year is starting to add some, technical variation to his game.
I mean, he kind of has to. He just literally cannot do anything else.
I mean, think about it. Think about the level John Cena is at. The FU, take out the spear from Edge's game. He's not the same wrestler. Take out the RKO from Randy Orton's game. He's nowhere near the same wrestler. Take out the pedigree from Triple H's game, the sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels' game, right? John Cena hasn't been able to use the FU properly for months. 9 defenses of the WWE Championship.
That's
still on top of the roster. Can anyone stop John Cena?
After the match.
John Cena will offer his hand to William Regal. Will Regal take it, Tucker?
William Regal extends his hand, pulls it back, looks out at the crowd. He's going back and forth. He's looking at the crowd. What should he do, crowd? Should he shake his hand? The crowd's like, yes, do it. We accept your faults, and you're fine, Regal. Go back to being the weird man on commentary. Regal extends his hand once more. And the moment he touches John Cena's, he kicks John Cena in the dick.
No.
Just straight up, just dump.
The show will close with Cena looking painfully into the camera.
Regal walks it off like a goddamn home run. Boom, kick him in the dick, walk off. Let's go.
I like that because it's a moment in which Regal got back into wrestling this year to get an answer to a question. He got his answer tonight, and he could have just walked away, but it's very clear that he's not.
You can accept your destiny, or you can accept your reality. Or you can fight against that shit like hellfire.
Ah, shit, Tucker. You know, I realize we've reached this stage. I've made a mistake.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Oh yeah, you didn't do shoutouts, but I can at least do that.
It's worse than that. There's someone who should be on the credits this episode.
Oh Jesus! Yeah,
So,
you've really fucked up now.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them the shout out right now, and I'm gonna promise that they'll be on the credits next week, next time.
I will fix this. I know what you're seeing right now on the screen. Whoever you are, extra person, you will be on there. I'm so sorry.
I will find them. I mean, to be fair, the credits thing is permanent, so once they're on next time, they'll be on for the rest of time. Oh god, I'm not even logged into the correct Patreon account.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's fine. The next. All right. We are recording the next SNME, so it won't be long.
Let's talk to. Who do you want to talk to?
I would like to. Hold on. Did I sign into the wrong fucking Patreon account again? Let's talk to some version, Elijah, RVD, or the people in the main event. Those are the guys who really overperformed. And you can talk through why you pick the people you pick while I try and sign into this Patreon account.
I think Elijah, RVD, and Regal, because I expect this shit from Cena, but everybody else tonight overperformed.
Yeah, good idea.
I think even Regal, just because there was some trepidation on my part about where he was, what we were coming back to. So I will hug him, and I will tell the two IC boys that they're awesome.
Okay, massive thanks to Colleen Rock, our newest Tier 3 patron. We will make sure you're on the credits for next time. But yes, big shout out to Colleen Rock and all of the other patrons who continue to support us. Massive thank you. We'll be back for next SNME, which is going to be... did you like the name? Are we going to go with that name? Because I put it as a tentative... Yeah? Okay, so SNME 6, Bad Blood, is in just 3 weeks' time. Nothing announced for the card. So just you have to tune in and find out. And sorry, I kind of did your intro there. Your outro there.
No, you did it. You did good. I actually don't have anything else to say now, so that's it. Yeah,
bye.
Actually, buddy, you did mess that up. Bye. There, we're out.
Nice. I like that.
Just bye. All right.
I think it's fine. Like I still say that the patron rewards are kind of like whatever. They're not a huge deal.
Yeah. No, not really.
Obviously, we'll rectify one next time. So hold on. Let me send you the name spelling as well, and then obviously you can.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you can.
Sorry. Lack of big names. The lack of big names hurt the attendance on the big one. I don't care.
I keep getting that for CGC. No, GCG. And
oh yeah,
it's because our overness is so ridiculously high that the only person who is considered a big name is like Cena. Because I think to be a big name, you have to have more overness than we do. We have like 97 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to fight CMLL for Dragon Kid here.
I think I'm willing to, up to a certain point. Give him 60k here. And I believe if he doesn't want that, then that'll be it. Does that seem fair?
Yep, that works for me.
Cool.
And he's absolutely good with us. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't know why I'm still talking like we're on. We're not on. I guess Joey, obviously. 1 year on him?
Yeah, that seems good. I like Joey. I still think there's potential we just run with him after JR.
Yeah, I think that's a decent reality. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, Ron Killings. My God.
Did he bulk up?
He's now middleweight, yeah.
Amazing.
He's no longer small boy.
Ooh.
We do big boy shit.
You know what? Because his microphone's 85.
Yeah.
Joey Styles, Ron Killings as a commentary team eventually.
That's not an awful idea. Yeah. I think Truth could absolutely do that role.
I completely agree, yeah.
And I had Sheamus bulking up in Dev, I guess. 90 Stark Wall now.
Okay, Sheamus.
We're coming in fucking ready, baby. He's a beast.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially after a bulk up.
Yep. Big John Moxley.
Beast.
Anyways, yeah, we got
11.8 million. Jesus.
Yeah,
Did
that's a
anybody
normal.
do any chatting while we were recording? SummerSlam 07 will score 105,000 attendance, according to our numbers.
Yeah.
True.
80,165 or whatever it was.
I think I checked that, like, yeah, we might have to have a little fiddle to see how much we want to charge for the tickets once we get to the show. But we can decide that.
Do you have any clue where they landed on that shit, by the way?
You mean like the real attendance thing?
Discourse? Yeah.
Somebody in the like councils, like some journalist got an email back from somebody at like the local council about it. So I think the truth is out there, but I don't know it off the top of my head.
Because they announced 81. Yeah. Then I think the city said 76,000 people were in the building, but then it came out that they had sold like 86,000 tickets officially. So it's whatever.
Which is an interesting kind of meta conversation about
what do we
scalpers.
Count? What numbers are we really looking for here?
Yeah, which is that is what it is.
What week is the bad blood on here?
We haven't necessarily decided. We have been doing a pretty consistent 3-week schedule, which would make this it would make it week 1 of June. And that honestly sounds like a pretty good time for it for me. Do we do the double D?
Yeah, which like this?
That no, I think there was just a single D on the blood.
Oh, I see. Bad blood.
Let me just check. That was the 2004 name for some reason.
Why did they give it 2 Ds?
Oh wait, no, 2004 didn't have 2 Ds. Am I crazy? I swear there was a show where they had 2 Ds.
There was. I think it was the first one. Look up 02, maybe? Blood 02?
Yes, it's the In Your House, which, to be fair, since SNME is taking a lot from the In Your Houses, I think, I think that's good.
That's SNME 6, Bad Blood.
Yep. And so, that card I posted, good for you. Plus, we'll do 5 Minutes of Pain.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I love all that stuff.
Also, I think 5 Minutes of Pain is going to go over so hard now that we've given it that name. I'm so ready for 5 Minutes of Pain. Our champions, by the way, are so tremendously based.
Oh, yeah.
Taker, and Hardy's, Cena, Sabu, Elijah Burke, London and Kendrick, MVP, and Melina. Like, this is just so
wildly
iconic. Should we change the tag team titles while we're here?
Yes. Good call. Tag team.
Maybe at some point, not now, you don't have to, but like you can update that bio to include the stuff about the cruiserweight tags, because it's kind of a big story.
Oh, yeah, I definitely could. I wrote all those, by the way.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned a couple times.
I'm always happy about that, because I forget it sometimes, because I think they just, like, look good.
Can we look at the WWE title defense history? Because I noticed 9 defenses for Cena. That is something.
That's the worker.
Oh, yeah.
It should only be 8, though, because this Carlito thing counts.
Fair.
Yeah, we restarted that match, yeah. So
true. I love that. I love it. Cool. Yeah. I want to check Elijah Burke's overness. It's the last thing I want to do before we jump off. Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. Getting there. Very much getting there. Anybody else want to have a look at? Maybe Melina. It's fine. He's RVD.
It's fine.
He'll be okay.
Rob, the craziest thing about Rob is he can quite literally manufacture his own pop just through talking. So
also, as far as I'm concerned, RVD's basically done. Obviously, you've got ideas, but I
got my shit down the line. But none of that really matters on what his numbers are or how over he is. I'm doing that shit regardless.
And as you say, he's got the attributes that he'll pop back.
Oh yeah. Oh, always, yeah. Like, it's same with, like, Big Show and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, I feel like we kill Big Show all the time, but because Big Show's so fucking good, he can just recoup all that shit
absolutely
over time.
100%. Melina, I guess, is someone to have a look at.
Sure, yeah.
Because she got a big win. Whoa.
God damn, Melina.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We've got a real, like, genuine... Melina's the most successful women's asset we've had in the series so far that we've made, I'd say.
I was going to say, Melina is the most successful accidental asset. Let's go with that.
But it was, no, we literally just did it on purpose, but it was like, it was built as she is a wrestler. Whereas, like, with Tori, she got super over, but not as a wrestler.
Right, yeah.
Whereas, you know, we tried to do it with Ashley, it didn't work. We tried to do it with Mickey, and it worked, but not to this level. I guess Nat. But even Nat, I think Nat at her peak is more over than that, but still, yeah.
Someday, Mickey. Someday.
I mean, right now, right? Mickey's about to be the focus of the division for a couple months.
Yeah, which I think is good. I mean, that's kind of where things, I think,
I guess get her ready to
going.
turn.
Oh, yeah, good shout.
Is Talia...
nutcase positive.
Is Talia... What's up with Talia? Can I just look at Talia? Cool. Yeah, that looks good.
I love how it's still slightly too soon because she's been used like 5 times.
Oh yeah, that is how it works. You're right. Is Trish? What's Trish looking like? Just momentum and gimmick wise. Gimmick is good. Momentum is good. Lost a lot of overness, but that's fine because again, it's Trish, so we can.
It's not even down that crazy.
No. Down from her peak though, but that's also fine. Mike Mazanin, is he very warm yet? No. Is he getting more over? That looks like a fairly even overness spread. Yep.
It is going up.
Yep. Cool.
Well, that May boost is significant. Wow.
I feel like, who is it? I think he's ready to actually just start being on the show now, because if he's just going into a tag team, then he'll be okay.
Yeah, he can hide for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas with Deuce and Domino, I think we need to wait until they're actually very warm.
Neither of them can hide.
No. But they're gonna get there, I would imagine. To the very warm spot. They could also just we could just have them beat, like, Finley and Taylor. Because...
Oh, easily, yeah.
So yeah, we could look... Because we've done the vignettes for a little while now, so we could start looking at doing that. I did, when I laid it out to you the other night, I was like, actually, there's quite a lot of...
Goddamn, peep that pop for Evan.
Yeah. There's
Helm stuff? Oh, no, Helms never moves, actually. He just stays around the 72 range forever.
I think, when I laid it out to you the other night about SmackDown's incoming tags, I was like, oh, actually, this division's okay. Especially with what we've already got there. Like, having Deuce and Domino, having Jesse and Festus, who are both, like, who are, is a tag team that's ready to go. Doesn't need any building, really.
Yep. Big Jesse.
Hart Dynasty. I keep calling them Hart Foundation, but I mean Hart Dynasty. And there was one more tag team, wasn't there? Oh, that's right, the Dragonfire.
Yes, Dragonfire.
Or if we go with that Japanese name, that's
Kasai Dai.
Cool.
I could see Dai Kasai, but to me, Kasai Dai.
Well, the way you're saying it makes me feel like Kasai Dai is way better. So I don't know where my head was last night, but the way you're saying it is definitely selling me on your direction.
Yeah, I didn't think Dai Kasai was awful, but Kasai Dai is just like, oh, Kasai Dai, oh, good, so good.
Okay, anything else we need to go over?
Don't think so. I think we are good.
We
did it.
You check chat. I think you only have to count the crowd in attendance, not the people. No, the people working the event that day, or people had bought tickets that didn't attend. Yeah, I think the idea was that they counted people had bought. They counted their ticket sales, not the attendance. That was the big argument as to whether you should count ticket sales.
And the announced number what the hell was the announced number? The announced number was like all the people in the building or something, right? Which is what the WWE gets away with.
Ah, okay. That's funny.
It's like the people who work the building as well, like the ticket takers and the concession stand workers and all that. And that's where they get their extra.
That's pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
That's where you go from 76 to 81. Yeah, and then.
Well, there's no way there's 5K people working on a stadium, surely.
So then he just lied. So then it's just a total made up number, and he just lied.
Yeah, surely. Unless they're like people who are working outside the state, like in the in the street outside.
Anybody who like is
in the hot
like
dog
hired
stand on the way
generally. Anybody who does work at Wembley, so any other sports teams who play here occasionally.
Dude, not even at the stadium. It's like everyone who's working at Stanford at WWE HQ right now. They're in attendance at WrestleMania.
They're in attendance at WrestleMania.
All right, I'm gonna call it. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, for some Raw and SmackDown. Peace out.